Hey everybody, welcome back to I'm filming this at night, so there's probably a big glare in my glasses. WrestleMania 41 is coming up. At the time of this coming out, like a week, less than a week. I'm already past it. I don't care anymore. I got the script. I already know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm on to? Oh, you guys are still on WrestleMania 41 and predicting stuff that's gonna happen at WrestleMania 41. Oh, big whoop. Not me. I'm already on WrestleMania, Raw after WrestleMania, the Raw after WrestleMania. That's where I'm at. I don't know where you are. So today, I'm here to predict, I'm here to tell you what's going to happen at the Raw after WrestleMania, some in lieu of what happens at WrestleMania 41, which I'll clue you in on, and then some that is just kind of random stuff that we're here to talk about. All right, we'll dive right into it. The first thing, some of this is going to be WrestleMania predictions, maybe, but there's going to be a John Cena I told you so promo. He's going to come out, he's going to have the title, hint, hint, he's going to win at Mania, he's going to have the title, he's going to be like, I told you so. Your Cody couldn't do it. I told you I was going to win it. I have number 17. I still hate you all. You didn't help me, blah, blah, blah. You know who did probably help me? The Rock and Travis Scott. I'm not really sure. Cody Rhodes, however, will be a no-show because he's going to lose at Mania. Obviously, if Cena has the title, he's going to lose at Mania, and I think the losing champion, should not show up at the next show on Raw. He's got to be too beaten. He's got to be too sad. He's got to be too disheveled. Also, we got to miss Cody a little bit. I think Cody should be gone at least for a couple weeks, and we'll get like a big Cody return, blah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think Cena's gonna come out. I got it. Celebration. This is kind of an obvious one. Like, whoever wins is gonna have a promo, so a little obvious, but whatever. What's maybe less obvious is I think the winner of the night one main event, the triple threat between Punk, Roman, and Seth, is gonna come out and confront Cena. That's gonna be Cena's next challenger. I mean, it's gonna happen whether Cody or Cena wins, but walk with me. And that person is probably gonna be CM Punk. It's gonna be CM Punk or Seth Rollins. I don't think Roman's winning. Again, this isn't official predictions. That's gonna be on the Stash Club Wrestling podcast coming out Tuesday. But I think CM Punk's going to come out as the winner of night one and be like, I earned it. I got my main event. Now I earned a title shot. They run back the Cena Punk feud. Bada bing, bada boom. Everyone's happy. Yay. All right, next on the list, we have a couple call-ups. I think Trick Williams is going to be called up. I think this has been kind of speculated for a minute. I do think he could also, I guess some of this, like, title of the video is a title of the video. Some of this is also going to be like SmackDown after Mania. So I think Trick Williams might debut on SmackDown to kind of feud or continue a feud with Carmelo Hayes. So take this with a grain of salt. Either of these could be, SmackDown or Raw. Another one that I'm thinking is Roxanne Perez. Another one that, I mean, she is like basically already debuted and called up to the main roster, and it seems like they changed their mind. She was number 2 in the Royal Rumble. I mean, not number 2, the second to last eliminated in the Royal Rumble. And they didn't call that the official call-up. She had a match on Raw. Why isn't she's still back in NXT? I get it. You wrap up stories, and she's still doing good stuff there, blah, blah, blah. But she's graduated at this point a long time ago, so I think we're finally going to get the official Roxanne Perez call up. And I think this one's going to be on the Raw, not on SmackDown. All right, another one. This one's kind of I don't know how much I believe in this one. Jordan Grace is so main roster coded. Stephanie, Julia, Jordan Grace, none of them need to spend a whole lot of time. Not that they shouldn't or that they won't, but I don't think a lot of NXT time is going to be required for them because they're so established and ready for the main roster and talented. I do think Julia and Stephanie will kind of run NXT. They need big stars to stay there. Jordan Grace, though, former TNA World Champion, I think she's ready to step up, and I don't think she's gonna win the match at Stand Deliver. I don't think she needs the NXT Women's Championship. It'd be cool if she did. It'd be cool for an accolade. You step up climb the ladder, whatever you want to say. I wouldn't be shocked though if we get a surprise Jordan Grace leapfrog sort of main roster debut. All right, not a debut, maybe another obvious one. We have Jey Uso. He's going to kick off the show, walking through the crowd, this time with his newly won World Heavyweight Championship. He's going to be yeeting through the crowd I don't know why I said it like that. He's going to be yeeting through the crowd with the title. It's going to be great. Pat McAfee's going to be going crazy if he's on the Raw after Mania, probably. He's going to cut a wholesome promo, like, I finally did it, finally climbed the mountaintop. Jimmy's probably going to come out, they're going to hug, and it's going to be a good time. All right, next, we're going to get a Paul Heyman promo to explain whatever happens at Mania. Whether he leaves Roman and sides with Punk. Maybe he swerves and sides with Seth. Maybe he turns on all three of them. I don't know. Whatever happens, or he stays with Roman. I don't know. Whatever happens, he's going to cut a promo and be like, here's what I did, I did. Here's why I'm best friends with Seth. Here's why I betrayed my tribal chief. Here's why I said screw it to both of them and went with Seth Rollins. Whether like maybe CM Punk's also involved, he comes out, but that kind of counteracts like him coming out for Cena. I don't know, but Paul Heyman's gonna chat. All right, we got a couple of returns, I think, ready. And again, I'm gonna preface these with I don't know injuries, I don't know timeline, I don't know anything. This is just me as a fan watching the TV show being like, oh, I'd like to see someone come back. So like, I'm not trying to jump the gun or nothing if like someone's still injured or not ready to return. But with all that said, I think we're ready for a Becky Lynch return. I don't know in what capacity. I don't know if she's gonna challenge someone outright. Maybe she'll challenge whoever wins the Women's World Championship match. I don't know. Regardless, I think we're gonna get a nice welcome back chant from the crowd for Becky Lynch. And all that to say, or all that can be said rather, for an Asuka. Again, I don't know timelines or injuries or whatever. Can't reiterate that enough, but I think we're getting an Asuka return. We'll get the same, you deserve it, blah, blah. Maybe they both return and confront each other. We get almost like double return. Becky comes out, I'm so good to be back. You stole my thunder. And then Asuka's like, this has nothing to do with anything, but remember when I gave you the title when I left to be a mom or something? Or I mean, Becky did that to Asuka. I'm getting my shit mixed up. Regardless, Becky, Asuka returns. If they both happen, great. One might happen on SmackDown. I could see Becky on Raw, Asuka on SmackDown, maybe. I don't know. All right, next, we're talking Chad Gable. Now, he has his match with Rey Mysterio official at WrestleMania. Don't know if it's going to be a mask versus mask. They might end up making it that stipulation. I think they should. Mask versus career even would be cool. With that said, I think Rey's going to win. I think El Grande Americano is going to be unmasked at WrestleMania 41 to be revealed as Chad Gable. There's going to be some sort of punishment by Adam Pearce, like, oh, you forged all these doctor notes and whatever. And my bold prediction is he's going to face the rest of LWO minus maybe Rey, maybe with Rey included, I don't know, in a handicap match where LWO just beats the shit out of Chad Gable. I don't know. All right, next. I think we're in a lot of Judgment Day storytelling. We're going to have a lot of Judgment Day storytelling at 41 with whoever either wins or just maybe turns on someone. I think maybe Dom or Finn's going to turn on the other, is going to be like leader of Judgment Day feuds. I think this is all kind of leading. To be honest, I thought at Mania we were getting Finn versus Dom for the control of the Judgment Day. Obviously, that's not happening, but I think we're going to get some sort of storytelling and split in the match, leading to a match on Raw, straight up Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor. Winner gets control of Judgment Day. Then Dominic Mysterio somehow wins. Dom is still in Judgment Day. Finn Balor gets kicked out of Judgment Day. And I said Judgment Day like 7 times at this point. Finn Balor moves on out of the group and hopefully into some sort of world title picture. I don't know. Or he wins the IC belt, no clue. But I think we're going to get some sort of like feud starting culmination of this Judgment Day stuff. I don't know. Lastly, it's been teased. It's been like back to back with the Rey Fenix teases where it has like the 4 and the smoke and whatever. I think we are finally getting Aleister Black. Again, could be on SmackDown, could be on Raw. I don't know. Raw is getting pretty stacked if all these call-ups and all these returns are happening. So again, could be a SmackDown one, but I think we are going to get the return, call it a re-debut, what have you, whatever, to kind of round out this Raw after Mania. And that's all I got. I'm sure I'm missing a ton of like obvious ones, or so-and-so is rumored to return or sign or whatever. Ricky Starks is going to get called up, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. People are talking Miro. Haven't heard much about that. No clue. But if you have other rumors or thoughts or hot takes or predictions for the Raw after Mania, please leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to kind of read that and read them and be like, oh, how did I not think of that to put in the video? Before we go, please make sure you subscribe, leave your likes, leave your comments, all that stuff. Follow me on everything. Everything is in the description. I stream mainly on Twitch, sometimes on here. I don't know. Check out Stash Club stuff, new stuff all the time over there. And yeah, I appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Bye, 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 bye.